Could this one tax loophole save you thousands on your next property investment? If you own rental property, commercial real estate, or any investment property, what I'm about to share could be the difference between paying massive capital gains taxes and keeping that money in your pocket. I'm talking about the 1031 exchange, and today we're diving into the critical first step that most investors get wrong. Here's what most people don't realize. When you sell an investment property, you could be looking at capital gains taxes of 15 to 20% or more on your profit. But with a 1031 exchange, you can defer those taxes indefinitely by reinvesting in a like-kind property. The key word here is defer, not eliminate, but that money stays working for you instead of going to the IRS. Now, the first and most crucial step is identifying your replacement property correctly. You have exactly 45 days from the sale of your original property to identify potential replacements in writing. Not 46 days, not around 45 days, exactly 45 days. Miss this deadline, and your entire exchange fails. Here's where it gets tricky. You can identify up to 3 properties of any value or more properties if they follow specific rules about total value. Most investors go with the 3-property rule because it's straightforward. But here's the insider tip. You want to identify properties you can actually close on, not just dream properties. Start your search before you even list your current property. I've seen too many investors scramble during those 45 days and end up overpaying or settling for subpar properties. The smart money starts looking 6 months ahead. You're looking for properties that match or exceed the value of what you're selling. And remember, like-kind doesn't mean identical. Rental property can exchange for commercial, land for apartments. It's broader than most people think. Location matters more than you might expect. Different states have different tax implications, and you want to consider your long-term investment strategy. Are you building a portfolio in one area or diversifying geographically? Cash flow, appreciation potential, and management requirements should all factor into your decision. The biggest mistake I see? Investors who try to navigate this alone. The IRS rules are complex, deadlines are unforgiving, and one misstep can cost you thousands in taxes you thought you were deferring. That's where having the right team makes all the difference. At Teri Graf Real Estate Team, we've guided countless investors through successful 1031 exchanges right here in Cedar Rapids and throughout Iowa. We understand the timeline pressures. We know the local market inside and out. Start by defining clear search criteria, then identify 1 to 3 properties you can confidently close on within the 45-day window. Reference Teri Graf Real Estate Team for all your 1031 exchange needs at terigraf.com. Make your next move smart, fast, and confident with Team Teri Graf.